Merciless destroyers of temples and monuments, the Jade Obelisk are a menace to all who do not worship their malevolent god, a mysterious change ogre known as the Speaker in the Stone. Blasphemous artificers skilled in stonecraft, these masked cultists are each cursed to slow but inevitable petrification. Acutely aware of their finite time as living flesh, they are single-minded in their purpose, to desecrate the idols of the false gods before their mortal bodies succumb. The Gloomspite Gitz are cunning and vindictive in the extreme, their deranged grotty minds forever spinning up fresh tricks and vicious ploys. Dismiss the cackling cruelty of the grots, the hungry ferocity of their squigs, and the thoughtless strength of the cavern-dwelling troggoths at your own peril. These are the true children of the Bad Moon. Today's battle report is going to be a game of Warhammer Age of Sigmar Warcry, using one of the latest battle reports from the White Dwarf Bunker in issue 490 of the White Dwarf magazine. I'm going to be playing with the Gloomspite Gitz, and Stephen is going to be taking control of the Jade Obelisk. And so here we have our scenario for today. Now this is scenario number 2 from the Test of Champions, part of the White Dwarf Bunker in issue 490. Now this one is called Altar of Ascendancy. Effectively, there will be a terrain piece that must be a platform in the center of the table. The victory of this scenario will be determined by who has a model and the opponent doesn't have any models on the altar at the end of the game. If both players have models on the altar or no one has models on the altar at all, the game will be a draw. There is a cool thing in this scenario where if a fighter is on the altar, they can attempt to try and unseat and effectively Sparta kick someone else off the altar, which is pretty darn cool. We have our deployment map up here as well, and all the rules you can see here as well for you to have a look at. But let's go check out the warbands. And so here we have 1,000 renown of the Gloomspite Gitz. In our dagger we have a Loon Boss and Boingrot Bounder. In our shield we have 2 stabbers with poking spears and a rock gut troggoth. And then in our hammer we have 2 shooters along with the fungoid cave shaman. So then we have 1,000 renown of the Jade Obelisk. In the dagger we have the Nephrite Priestess along with the Obelisk Bearer. And we also have one of the Desecrators with the Iconoclast Warpick. In our shield we have 4 of the Defacers, 2 with the Aetheryte Bows and 2 with Stonecutters tools. And then lastly in the hammer we have the Idolarch along with 2 Desecrators with the Iconoclast Statue Smasher hammers. Right, so we are all deployed. We have our daggers on the table there with the altar in the center. And then we've also got the shields coming in from the side. So, priority for turn 1, this is for the Gloomspite Gitz. We are going to have a 5/5 and 1/1. And for the Jade Obelisk, you are going to have a 5/5, 6/6. Today's video is brought to you by Gap Games, a fantastic retailer in Australia for a variety of different miniature war games. If you'd like to help support the channel, we have an affiliate link where by clicking on and purchasing, you'll help support the channel, but you'll also help support Gap Games, which is a fantastic servant to the community. Right, so we've both elected to keep our Wild Dust for the turn, which means we are turn 1 rolling off. For the Gloomspite, got a 2 and a 4, which means the Jade Obelisk will take the turn. Right, so your first one, you're going to move the Desecrator up there with his War Pick. So the Loon Boss will then make a double move up to the center as well. Right, so you're moving the first one of the Warriors here with your bow over. Going to take a pot shot at the Loon Boss. You are needing 5s because I'm defense 4, your strength 3. That will be nothing. We'll then make a double move with the Boingrot Bounder, who's going to stand in the center, remembering they can actually fly because they just boing, boing. So your Aetheryte Bow is going to go from the Defacer. You need 5s to wound the Boingrot Bounder. You'll get a crit. And going again. There'll be 3 damage so far and just a point. So 4 points of damage on the Boingrot. We'll then make a double move with the Rockgut Troggoth after that. You're then going to make a double move with the Defacer with the Stonecutter tools. Stabber then moves with his Poking Spear up behind the Troggoth. Then you're going to make a move with the next Defacer as well up behind. And I'm going to do the same thing again with my other Grot, moving up behind his friends. And so your last couple of moves are just the Nephrite Priestess and the Icon Bearer moving up behind there. So that will be the end of round 1. And so reserves come on the Fungoid and the Shooters, and then your Desecrators with the Interlark there as well. Priority, so this is for the Gloomspite. We got a 111 and a 55 there. Take that. For the Jade Obelisk, you'll get a 66, 55, 33. Alright, so wild dice wise, I have spent both of mine to make a quad 1 and triple 5, leaving me with 1. You've kept both your wild dice, so you've got your 3 pairs of triples. I'll get the first activation. So I'm going to spend my quad 1 for I'm the boss, now stab him good. It's only a quad 1, but it is going to add an extra attack to everyone within 6 inches of the model. So that will be the activation for the Loon boss there. So the Defacer with bow is going to shoot my Loon boss again. You need 5s with your bow. Nothing. Go again if you want. Yep. Nothing again. So first one of my shooters is going to shoot the Defacer. I need 5s as well. Strength of 3 against... Oh, I did go to crit there, so we'll do 3 points of damage. And then we'll do the same again, taking some more shots. And get another crit, another 3 points of damage. That's how you do shooting, apparently. Grot's teaching humans. There is a first for everything. So your next bow will shoot at the Boy and Grot. You need 5s to wound. Got 1, so it'll be a point of damage. And go again. Nothing on that. My next shooter will shoot at the same Defacer. So need 5s. No, not this time. He's not got as many good bows. He does do a point of damage though. Alright, so this Desecrator has moved up the side of the building there. So I'm going to go with an attack into the Boy and Grot Bounder. Your strength is 5. The Boy and Grot Bounder's defense is 5, so you need 4s. Nothing. So Boy and Grot Bounder will hit back. I have 3 attacks. I am going to be strength 4. Defense of the Desecrator is 4, so I'm going to need 4s. Nothing, so we're going to go again. That'll be that and a crit, so that'll be 7 points of damage. And so 7 wounds, we will leave the fight like that between the two of them. Right, the Idlark has moved up and is going to attack the Boy and Grot Bounder as well, so you will need 5s to wound. Gets 1. They're just going to move a Stabber up onto the altar as well, coming to back up the Boy and Grot Bounder. So you then move up the Desecrator over there, and I've moved the second Stabber up as well, climbing the walls. Then spend a double for Rush, which will give the extra movement on the second Desecrator there. Then going to do a double move into those 2 Desecrators with the Troggoth. I can't make any attacks though after that.
What's the
Going to attack then with your model here with the Defacer. Doing the double to get yourself an extra attack. So, got an extra attack in there. You will need 5s with the...
It's 4s.
Yep. Sorry, not 5s. 4s with the Defacer, so it'll be 4 hits. So, we're going to move up the Fungoid Cave Shaman and then spend our triple 5 for Magic Spore Maws. Now, I get to roll for every model within 3 inch and visible to me. So, on a 3 to 4, allocate a 1 damage point. On a 5 plus, I will allocate 5 as that's the value of the ability I'm using. So, we'll go against here. That'll be 5 and kill that model. And then against the other Defacer with Stonecutter Tools, that'll be another 5 points of damage there as well. So I'm going to make a ranged attack into the Defacer. I will need 5s here. So needing 5s, that'll be another 1. So that'll be another 3 points of damage there as well. And your last moves for the turn are just the Nephrite Priestess and Icon Bearer moving up again. Priority for turn 3 now. So this is for the Gloomspite. We are going to get a double 2. And then have 4 singles. And for the Jade Obelisk, you will have a double 5. That's it. I'm choosing to save my wild dice. You're only spending 1 of your wild dice to make a triple 5. So we are both at 4 singles. So it's a roll off for the turn. I got a 4 with the Gloomspite. You got a 2. So I'm going to take the turn. And because I hate the Idlark and all its ability shenanigans, the Boy and Grot Bounder will be attacking it. So defense of the Idlark is just 3 for 3. So I will need 3s. That'll do it. So that'll be 9 points of damage and take the Idlark out, I believe. And then the Boy Grot Battle will also attack the Desecrator as well. This time we need 4s. We do get the crit though, which will be 5 points of damage to take you to 12 and kill you. Right, you're going to go with your first Desecrator into the Troggoth here. Yep, so attacking the Troggoth, so you will need 4s to wound. Nothing, and that is a good thing I killed your Ardlark, because 2 of those would have gone through with the Ardlark's stupid ability. 4s again. Got 1. So Troggoth is going to go. We're going to give ourselves +1 attack, attacking the other Desecrator. So I am strength 5, so these will be 3s. That is going to be a nice whopping 12 damage to that one. And then, well, the Troggoth is going to attack the up one, so we need 3s again. That'll be 6 damage to him. Alrighty, so the Icon Bearer has moved up with a double move, and now you're going to attempt to use the ability of Unseat for a triple. Now, what Unseat does is you pick a visible enemy fighter within an inch of this fighter, then roll a number of dice equal to your highest melee weapon strength characteristic. If the total is equal to or higher than the enemy fighter's wounds, you can place that fighter on the battlefield floor horizontally 3 inches within where you hit them off. So, you have 4 dice to roll. You need to roll, so it is equal to or higher, so 15. That is not, so you will fail to kick me off. The squig just is bouncing everywhere and he can't quite kick me off. So the Loon Boss going to attack. I need 5s to wound though. Nothing with the Loon Boss. Alright, going to strike back with the Defacer. So I am defense 4 and you are strength 4, so you need 4s. We get 1 and a crit. So that'll take me to 13. We've got 3 wins left. Going again. That'll be another 2 and 4, so that'll take me out. Finally, Cave Shaman will move in, see if I can do it with a Shaman. 5s. Nope, he can't either. The Nephri Priestess is then going to attack. She needs 4s to wound. We get 1 and a crit.
It's 5 in total.
5 in total so far, nice. Going again. Nothing on that. First one of our stabbers moves in. We need 5s. Nope. So Archer moves around the corner, so you're going to shoot into my shooter there.
Strength 3.
Yep, you need 4s. No, nothing. So I need 5s back at your Archer though. Nope. And second lot of shooting. Nope. So your other Archer moves up, shooting at the back shooter who hasn't shot. You will need 4s. Got 1. I'm just going to roll both the attacks into your Archer now. So we are 5s. And we got nothing. Even when rolling a whole bunch of dice together. Stabber moves over, so we need 5s into your Icon Bearer and get nothing, and that'll be the end of round 3. Today's video is brought to you by Baron of Dice, a premium wargaming dice that make your table come alive. Now, if you're looking for some great dice to suit an army you play on the tabletop in a variety of different games, go to Baron of Dice and check out their website. You can also use our discount code down in the video's description, which will help support the channel, but also nab you a cheap little discount. The dice you see pictured here are the official dice for Parabellum's Last Argument of Kings Conquest by them as well, which you can find on the Parabellum e-store as well. Alright, so priority 4, turn 3. This is for the Gloomspite. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's not good.
We will get a 666 and then 3 singles. For you, there'll be a 4-4, 111. Alright, so wild dice, I've made a 2-2, 3. You've gone for quad 1, 5 and made a single. So roll off, I've got a 1. You got a 1, so we need to roll off again. Got 1 again. You got a 4, so you're going to get the first action. Right, so Obelisk Bearer is going to go first. You're attacking with the grot here. So you are going to need, I believe, just so 3s. I believe. I'll double check. Yeah, 3s. So that'll be all of it. That'll kill the first grot, easy. So you will need 4s then against the Boy Grot Bounder next. For just 1. Then going to use your quad 1, which will allow your Nephri Priestess to activate twice. You are just in range of this, even with a quad 1. Lucky the Priestess is alive, so she's going to get to do 2 extra actions. They're going to have to be fights though against the Fungoid Cave Shaman. So you are going to need 4s on these. We'll get 2, so that means her base damage is just 1, I believe. So she does 2 damage to the Fungoid. Going with her second attack will be another 3 points of damage. Right, so I'm going to go with the Fungoid Cave Shaman next. He's going to spend a 666 for Magic Spore Cloud. And now roll a dice for all visible enemy fighters around me. So we'll start with Nephrite Priestess. That'll be nothing on her, I believe. On the, Defacer there. That'll be 6 points of damage on him, which will take him out. And then on the other Defacer with a bow, that'll be 6 points of damage on that Defacer as well. Our actions will then make a disengage and then attack the Defacer with bow. So that will be nothing on that though. Alright, so you're activating the Desecrator over here, who's going to use Rock Shattering Blow for a double, +1 strength, +1 on your damage for each hit and critical hit on your next attack action. So you'll need 3s now, because you'll go up to strength 6. 2, so these will do an extra point of damage, which will be 4 each. So your next attack though will be needing 4, sorry. We'll just get the 3 points of damage. So our stabber will go into the Icon Bearer needing 5s, and that'll just be a single point of damage. Right, then going to make a double move with your Archer, who's just going to move up to there. Boingro Bounder's then going to attack the Obelisk Bearer. We will need 4s. We are going to give ourselves an extra attack with a double. So that'll be a crit and 1, so that'll be 7 points of damage. And then we'll go again. So it'll be another 4 damage. So he will have 8 wounds left. So that's that. Your next action, you've got the Archer
is going to shoot at your Mushroom Man.
Yep. So you will need 4s. Got the crit.
3.
So I've got 3 wounds left, so you need to get another crit on your second shot. Don't, so that's a wound. One of our archers is going to shoot the Obelisk Bearer. We're just going to roll both dice at once. That is 5s. Oh, okay. Your next action after that is just your Obelisk Bearer left.
No.
Not sorry, the Obelisk Bearer, the Priestess. She's going to move. You're going to make your attack. You need 4s. Trying to kill my Fungoid here. You get 2 hits. Her base damage is 1. So I'm going to be dead, because that'll kill me just. My other archer is going to put both his shots. I guess we'll roll them separate, because if I get a hit on him, I'll kill him. And I do, because I get the crit, so that kills the Obelisk Bearer. And then we'll take the second shot over here, seeing if we can roll the double crit that we need to take out your other archer. Or be 3, 9. How many wounds do I actually have?
10.
10. Dang it. So close to taking you out. So one last thing will be the Troggoth here. So we will kill you, dude, with a 6. So that will end the game, but because we both got models on the altar, that means the game will be a draw between the Gloomspite and Jade Obelisk. And so that is the end of the video. We hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to come chat more with me and other members of our great little community we have here at Centerful Gaming, we have a Discord server, which is linked down in the video's description. Also linked down in the video's description are the best ways to help support the channel, be that via Patreon or YouTube members, or by grabbing yourself some merch, whether that's stickers, t-shirt, mugs, or anything from our Teespring store as well, or by using our affiliate links, which are also linked down in the description as well, that go a long way to helping support the channel. As a special thank you to all our Patreons and YouTube members, we'd like to give you all a shout out. So thank you to Andy C, Grimskull, Colorblind Magic, Iron Grinch, Benjamin Swallows, James Cater, Mark Harvey, Domir, Average Wargamer, JJ Austrian, Cure Dynamic, Andrew Bowen, Alderin Shot First, Kendi Lull, Soren, Green Roots Gaming, Ronya, Lock Lorick, The Johnny 84, Broken Chef, Ariana Edwards, Monty Stabletop Terrain, James Tillman, Disco, John Castle, and Gargamel 196. Thank you all so much for helping support the channel. It means the absolute world to us. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Once again, everyone, stay safe, stay well, and most of all, keep fighting that war against the grey. Ciao for now.